Hey folks, Adonis Rosalle here, Senior Sales Consultant at Downtown Chrysler. You know, sometimes in life, in order to feel safer, we feel that we have to blend in, we have to camouflage to the environment around us. But what we don't realize are the times that we stand out not only give us an opportunity to shine, but an opportunity to have people love us even more. And with that, I introduce to you the 2023 Ram 2500 Power Wagon, a vehicle that has no interest in blending in at all. Let's get into it. The Ram 2500 is quite a fascinating vehicle. This vehicle has actually been in our wheelhouse, no pun intended, since the mid-40s, the Second World War. The Ram Power Wagon was originally used as a utility truck designed to carry materials and equipment to the forces during the Second World War. Since then, it's undergone a lot of different transformations, a lot of different variations, but we are extremely proud of the current version of this vehicle. Now, starting here at the front, you're going to notice right away you have the large Ram badging on the front of the grille. This vehicle sits on the same trim level as the Ram 2500 Rebel, so you are going to notice a lot of those similar design aspects to it. Coming over here to the front area, you're also going to notice that it has a built-in winch plate area. This is extremely important because if you do install a winch to the vehicle, having the proper plating and setup allows you to use these items a lot more effectively without risk of damaging the front grille. You also have front sensors for the vehicle, as well as tow hooks, as this vehicle does offer a lot of pulling power. Now, coming here to the front hood area, first thing you're going to notice is the 2500 heavy duty badging here on the side near the vents. You also have a front air intake area on the vent as well. Why? Because when you have a vehicle that has a 6.4 liter V8 engine, it's definitely going to need some room for some extra air. We're talking 410 horsepower, 429 pound-feet of torque. This thing rips. But of course it gets better. You have extremely tough, durable, high-intensity headlights, which can take a lot of abuse should you be driving in those conditions. The front of this truck is nice. Coming over to the side of this beautiful truck, the first thing you're going to notice are the fender flares. Very low key, but not only a nice design accent against the red of the vehicle, but also practical. It's specifically put there to help prevent debris from hitting the side of the truck, depending on what you're driving over. Coming over here to the wheel area, you're going to notice that this truck has Goodyear Wrangler tires. As you can see, it's got solid grip, nice tread, and very good density. All being carried by a beautiful blacked out 17-inch rim. Coming over here to the driver's side, one of the things that I absolutely love about the Ram 2500 is you got big, massive side mirrors. I'm a firm believer that it's better to have a bigger mirror and see everything than to have a smaller mirror and miss something important. You also have some illuminated lighting on the side, along with the built-in surround camera. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But the real chef's kiss is the Power Wagon decal. This thing is absolutely massive. This is one of the largest decals that I've seen on any vehicle that I've ever done a walk around on. And again, it's designed to stand out. What can I say? So looking in the wheel area here, you might notice that there is a lot of space between the wheel itself and the top of the fender. Now that's not just a design cue, there's actually a practical reason for that. The reason being is that the Ram 2500 Power Wagon has a special lift installation put into the vehicle. This vehicle is also equipped with Ram Articulink suspension, and the additional spacing helps because this vehicle is also equipped with a sway bar disconnect and axle lockers. So if you are in a situation where you're doing some off-road driving or even just driving on a bit of an uneven terrain, having that additional space between the wheel and the top of the fender will allow you better articulation, better road grip, and more control. This truck has got a lot going on. All right, so coming to the rear of the truck, again, you're going to notice these beautiful LED taillights with the integrated sensor for the blind spot indicators. Fun fact, on the Ram 2500, with the blind spot indicators, you're not only getting coverage for the vehicle, if you have vehicles coming in and out of the blind spot, but should you be towing a trailer, you're also going to get some protection on the blind spots of the trailer as well. really important to have. This one here has the bed utility group. So you do have the deployable bed step here on the rear of the driver's side, which will allow you easier entrance access to the bed if the tailgate is closed. Over here, you also have your hitch and wiring connectors. Extremely important to have depending on what you're carrying. With the way that this truck is equipped, you are getting a towing capacity of just over 10,000 pounds, which means you're getting way past your simple fishing boats. You could probably tow a few different fishing boats, maybe even a large scale trailer or RV. Now coming into the actual bed itself, this Ram 2500 Power Wagon is equipped with the 6'4" 4" bed. That is the only bed that you can get for this truck, and it is extremely helpful to have. When you have a bed length that long, you can carry a lot of different things, whether it's tools, equipment, the possibilities are endless. Hey folks, so getting into the back seat area here, first thing you're going to notice hopping in is that we do have the optional black tubular side step on this. If you are going to get a Ram 2500 Power Wagon or any sort of heavy duty truck, I definitely recommend getting a side step because I'm almost 6'5" and I would have to vault myself into this car to get in here. So it's really nice to have. This one here is the crew cab configuration. That's the only cab that you can get for the Ram 2500 Power Wagon. It gives you the great combination of spacing not only for yourself, friends, family, co-workers, or even if you need to carry additional equipment and perhaps your massive 6'4" bed is full, you can fold up the seats in this one as well to give yourself that bit of additional spacing. Now, if you just have it up the way it's currently set up here, you can also see that it's got beautiful plush stitched leather seating. You do also have a spot here for your cup holders. Coming over here to the console area, you do have your dual vents. So when the temperature's on, the people in the back can control that. In terms of wind speed, you do also have USB and USB-C charge port areas, plus a 115-volt power plug. So you can plug in your items back here and charge them however you want. Plus you have heated seat controls in the second row. So when you do have people here, they're going to be quite comfortable. All right, so coming over to the passenger side here, first thing you're going to notice in the glove box areas, there's actually an imprinted badge on here with the Power Wagon symbol. It has the horsepower, the torque. It also has the gross vehicle weight rating and gross combined weight rating. Extremely important for those of you who are going to be having your heavy duty truck do a lot of towing, carrying. It's really important to know these specs. Coming over to the seat area, you're also going to see more of that stitched leather pattern from the rear, but in the front you're also getting the Power Wagon imprinted onto the seat and in the middle dash area as well. So you really start to see more of that refinement as you come into the front area of the vehicle. Welcome to the driver's seat. So again, coming over here, you're going to see more of that beautiful clean stitching, leather patterning. Even coming into the dash area, you're going to see a lot of nice soft touch material with the stitching. Now coming over here to the shifting area, as I told you earlier, this vehicle does share a lot of similarities with the Ram 2500 Rebel. One of the nice things about the Ram 2500 Power Wagon is that aside from its power and its payload and towing capabilities, it does also have some off-roading capabilities as well. So you do have the options here to disconnect the sway bar, to give yourself that a little bit of additional articulation. You can also lock and unlock the front and rear axles. Plus, this vehicle is also equipped with a trailer brake control. Having that trailer brake is going to allow you to control your load a lot safer and give you a much more comfortable, safer driving experience on the road. Now earlier I had mentioned that the side mirrors do have some additional capabilities. Now with the Ram 2500 Power Wagon, you do also have a control to control the lower part of the side mirror as well. Combining that with the blind spot indicator built in and the surround camera, you really are getting all of the tools that you need to be able to operate this vehicle safely. Being a larger vehicle that's almost 7 feet tall and almost 7 feet wide, it helps to have more safety features than less. Wouldn't you agree? This Ram 2500 Power Wagon is equipped with the optional 12-inch screen. It's running off our most up-to-date infotainment system, the Uconnect 5 system. You do have a built-in factory nav from the makers of TomTom, but should you choose not to use that, you also have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can use Waze, Google Maps, whatever you prefer. What I really love about this setup is whether you're using this vehicle for work or play, you're not only able to enjoy the capabilities on the exterior of the vehicle, but you got a lot of great technological support items on the inside as well. So there you have it, folks. the Ram 2500 Power Wagon. Come on down to downtown Chrysler, 77 East Dawn Roadway, here in the Downtown Auto Group Autoplex. Come on down and feel the power.